95 that backfired Elise. In addition to that, the last time a Republican leader said, "Read my lips," it backfired. What do you think about this strategy for John Boehner?
I don't think that we're learning from the mistakes of ninth there. What they haven't necessarily they haven't ruled it out.
An appeal to the base when he should be looking at the bigger picture?
I kind of think so on this, just because, I mean, I do agree that this is a status.
In cities across the country in the next several months, you could save a lot of money.
I already have a dress, though, so it's the ship has sailed, but I would have done it if I had had time.
Did you pay retail, good Republican?
No, I got a discount.
All
so.
Right. Way to go. We'll be right back. Marks might have been.
Don't look at me. I just like that
you just read this.
He took the napkins, which was nice, because he's polite and clean up after himself.
Willie Geist is here.
Should we do a little week in review?
Let's do that.
All right, so you've been talking about the series. You've got protests across the Middle East, the Arab world, a lot going on in Madison, Wisconsin. You won't find any. Should we speculate?
As a journalist, as an anchor woman?
Yes.
I will not speculate. I deal just in the facts.
Have you ever said something like that?
No.
Co-anchor?
Never.
It was cruel. It was cold.
It was mean. It was heartless.
And she didn't even smile. She just turned and went to the next story. There's something going on between those two. Just one man's guess.
Can I get your reaction to this next story?
Sure.
Triple threat.
The old guy, you would have been very upset watching that clip.
I'm upset just hearing you describe it.
It was terrible.
Can I go on?
You mentioned he was a triple threat. What are the other two? Just out of curiosity.
Dancing.
Okay.
Singing.
All right.
Acting.
All right.
Kind of like you, Willie Geist. Have a good weekend.
You don't want to see me dance. Thank you, Chris.
I'll be right back. I definitely don't want to hear you sing.
I would take every second, every single time.
We want to get you updated on breaking news out of Bahrain, where we are told that soldiers fired tear gas, shot heavy weapons into the air, and now Al Jazeera English is reporting mass casualties in shootings in Bahrain. They say that only the beginning of what could spread to many other money-strapped states. Good morning, I'm Chris Jansing, and in Wisconsin, you see the pictures. This issue is so big, it's gone all the way to the top. Here's the president weighing in. Now, the governor's actions come after Wisconsin's equivalent of the Congressional Budget Office said that the state could actually conclude its fiscal year with a surplus, that in fact the current budget shortfall wasn't caused by the governor's own tax cuts. Joining me now, Ed Schultz, host of Personality Suzanne Summers, is sparking controversy about one of the nation's biggest health issues, cancer, and the way we treat it. It's part of a new Dateline special that's airing this Sunday on NBC. Dr. Nancy Snyderman, you dug into this story. Tell us what you found out.
Yeah, I've spent a year on this story, and over the years, I have to say,
and there are millions who have had cancer in the family. You know,
we've all been touched by it.
You can feel very desperate.
Right.
So a lot of people look for alternatives. But what are some of the unorthodox treatments that are highlighted in this book?
One of the docs, a core issue that I brought up with these doctors and over again, but I think we walked very much the middle road so that people will be able to make up their own minds.
Dr. Nancy Snyderman, full story this Sunday, the product of a protesters are angry. They feel they're paying for the governor's tax cuts for special interests, that hardworking residents are shouldering the burden of the state's budget problems. Richard Louie, what's the argument that's being made on both sides? Because some people are even questioning whether there is a budget crisis there.
Correct. And so let's talk about one group here, Chris. They kept
back our company, Robert Costa, Kate Zernicki, Kelly Goff. And, you know, when I hear in Wisconsin the equivalent of the CBO is saying there really isn't a budget crisis there, I mean, it rings all sorts.
Think about it. The original Sistine Chapel has, right?
Yes.
The creation of Adam. God's gift to women, in this case, George Clooney now inherits the title.
I would say that evolution has done very well in the case of Mr. Clooney.
Oh, science, schmience.
Thank you, Contessa. What do you have coming up?
All right, so we're watching the situation that's unfolding in Wisconsin, Chris.